Today, dear child, the Lord wishes to share an important message with you. In the coming 3 days, prepare to be surprised by a series of wonderful moments and significant progress. This message resonates particularly with those who have faith in God. Anticipate financial blessings to enter your bank account this week, as an abundance of resources often brings joy. Type 1 if you believe in this promise. Even in challenging times, hold on to hope and embrace each day as if a miracle is imminent. Do not abandon your good deeds, as transformative experiences are on the horizon. Miracles will come your way. If you watch this message to the end, you will find that September and October are rich with gifts and opportunities. Consider tomorrow morning as the dawn of something important. Prepare for good fortune from the universe, infused with divine love. I offer you blessings of wealth, health, love, and peace for everyone. Keep an eye on your phone for forthcoming good news. Expect pleasant surprises that arrive unexpectedly. Let love and abundance flow into your life. Type 1212 if you wish to receive these blessings. Your upcoming month promises to be filled with happiness, healing, and luck. I will rectify any hardships you encounter. May God bless you and your family, alleviating all suffering. If you desire immediate financial abundance, refer to the comments below this message. There is an opportunity to receive substantial funds quickly. Prepare to feel a warm embrace that will infuse you with joy. Your generosity is appreciated, and contributions of up to $100 can convey your gratitude. Informative insights regarding finances, including studies by insightful individuals, are available at the provided link. I wish you abundant luck and fulfillment in the future. May this message find you well and content. Today marks a positive day for you, free from adversities. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, focusing on health and well-being. If you currently face financial distress, know that change is possible. Discover ways to transform your challenges into avenues for prosperity. I extend wishes for wealth, fortune, and good health. Belief in this message is essential. Express your gratitude to those who have offered you gifts. For our Christian supporters, a contribution of $20 or more to our community is a beautiful way to express appreciation and solidarity. Thank you sincerely for your support. We value your kindness. Remember, my dear children, I am a God capable of achieving extraordinary things, even when circumstances seem dire. I can orchestrate swift changes to enhance your life. Wonderful experiences are imminent, and all your worries will be resolved. Embrace happiness and health, blessed by a higher power that cares for you. There is promising news for you. Someone close to you admires your resilience and wishes to uplift you during financial hardships. Remember, God is steadfast with you in these times as I write this message. Trust that He will fulfill your prayers for a miracle by engaging with this uplifting video. Releasing your stress will invite joy into your life. I am aware of the hidden agendas that surround you, and I ensure your safety during these trying moments. The turning point is approaching. This coming week will usher in positive changes for you, characterized by love, joy, and financial abundance. You will thrive with greater resources, less stress, heightened happiness, and improved health than ever before. God will orchestrate wonderful blessings, health, joy, and prosperity, shaping your life for the better. You may even find luck in unexpected places, such as winning the lottery, profoundly altering your life. As divine intervention touches your being, your days will overflow with blessings. Type 2122 to welcome these changes. God is alleviating your pain and anxiety, offering healing and renewal. Expect luck and relief during your slumber tonight, enhancing your life and reducing stress. Just as David faced formidable Goliath, trust that God's strength is greater than any fear. Do not yield to anxiety, seek reconciliation with God during your struggles. He seeks to exchange your sorrows for tranquility, health, and joy. His love is profound, sending spiritual support to safeguard your family and financial security. Should you feel isolated or weak, remember that God is with you to grant strength and comfort. Affirm out loud that when I feel alone, God uplifts me, becoming my song in moments of sorrow and my fortitude in adversity. Express gratitude to God for His boundless gifts. Dear Father in heaven, thank you for the blessings approaching you. They can profoundly impact your life. Prepare for significant healing and recovery from ailments. Your situation will improve, and you will find adequate means to meet your expenses. You are truly blessed. Do not lose heart, for God's love and blessings will guide you if you believe. Anticipate this noteworthy journey ahead. Let us pray for positive developments in your life, inviting divine intervention to bless you with good fortune. May all your aspirations come true, and new opportunities await you. I pray for your wellness, that your needs are fulfilled, and your troubles dissolve, allowing gifts to grace your life. Angels have been dispatched to safeguard your finances, loved ones, and endeavors from harm. Fear not, even when challenges arise, for God is by your side. I am confident you will find joy in this message. Thank you for the marvels and significant advancements that await you. May God bless you abundantly. This is indeed a fortuitous period for you as you continue to overcome challenges and achieve greatness in your endeavors. Type 888 to request miracles from God. Jeremiah 33 verse 6 offers even more promising news. We trust that God will heal you and ensure your peace among His faithful. I yearn for the Lord to guide you toward eternal peace and resolve your financial difficulties. Among the unfolding blessings in 2023, expect positive transformations and improved well-being as prior obstacles and financial burdens are lifted. With healing, love, and abundance continuously flowing to you, a life-changing miracle is imminent, one that will bring unmatched happiness and fulfillment beyond description before the month concludes. Enjoy this month ahead as it brings healing, preventing any further ailments or financial crises. I will guide you from a place of pain and scarcity to a life filled with healing, comfort, and abundance. Today is a wonderful day, filled with handmade gifts and new opportunities just for you. Open your heart to the good things that are coming your way. In addition to the gifts I have prepared for you, I am bestowing upon you more love and financial blessings than you can fathom. Type Amen to ensure you experience this journey fully. This weekend will bring you remarkable gifts, so embrace the day with an open heart, ready to receive my love and the wealth of happiness that awaits you. Picture a continuous stream of good fortune flowing toward you, bringing joy and financial stability. Get ready, as doors of opportunity will soon swing open, ushering in a period of growth that will enhance every facet of your life. Miracles and good fortune are headed your way, whether in your finances, health, or personal mindset. Remember, I created the heavens, the earth, the seas, the hills, the sun, and the stars. Whatever pain you may be experiencing, I am here to heal you, mentally and physically. I am here to bring you solace and open doors to a brighter future. I also want to address any negativity others may have imposed regarding your future. Because of what Jesus has done, release those doubts. The good and great things in your life spring from me, the source of all light in the heavens. Though circumstances change, my loyalty remains constant. Type I love you if you love Jesus. I have already prepared you for the health, freedom, and financial prosperity you desire. Trust me completely, with hope, anything is achievable. Good luck, dear child, as I am paving the way for transformative opportunities that will enhance your life. You will receive the funds needed to settle your debts, bringing improvement into your world. Expect something wonderful to happen. You have the power to shift from feeling trapped to experiencing abundance, from confusion to clarity, and from pain to peace. Delight in the positive changes that are on the horizon and prepare for a life filled with joy and abundance. This year, you are destined for greatness, with no further problems, increased financial security, and improved relationships. When challenges arise, remember that I am always by your side, alleviating your worries. Financial relief is on the way for you and your family. It will unfold like magic, transforming your life in an extraordinary manner. Type 444 when you are prepared, knowing that you are not alone, and I will support you throughout this journey. I truly hope these messages resonate with you, as significant changes are imminent. Peace, love, and happiness will begin to flow into your life shortly. I advise against associating with anyone who has brought negativity into your life. You will soon experience improved financial prosperity beyond your expectations. I've been with you through both good and tough times, consistently watching over you, and this will not change. Let's prepare for an amazing week filled with many wonderful moments. Improvements are arising in all areas of your life, be it work, health, business, or finances. You are entering a phase of abundance and continuous love where luck and enchantment will surround you, creating an atmosphere of tranquility in your life. Remember that you are never alone. I will provide you with support and guidance. Maintain faith that everything will unfold positively, and you will experience significant improvements in your job, finances, health, and relationships like never before. Now is the time for your growth. Type 155 to affirm that what once seemed lost will be restored, along with countless blessings. Expect to receive something remarkable, whether it be your dream career, a fulfilling relationship, or the breakthrough you have long awaited. By following the paths of others who have succeeded, you can significantly enhance your own potential for success. Prepare yourself for the removal of any negativity or harmful influences in your life. Financial conditions are set to improve in ways that will benefit your future endeavors. As the month progresses, anticipate a period marked by peace, abundant blessings, and divine gifts. When you dedicate yourself to a higher power, blessings will overflow into your life. You will no longer feel weighed down, and you will find yourself basking in better health and happiness than ever before. Life-changing opportunities are approaching, and your financial situation is bound to improve as you maintain robust faith. The Lord is orchestrating positive changes for you and your family. Trust in these plans and have confidence that everything will unfold as intended. Good fortune and serenity are on the horizon, accompanied by good things for you and your loved ones. Stay positive as you lay down to sleep tonight, anticipating the arrival of the desires of your heart. Releasing your stress will feel like receiving a beautiful gift, and your life will become filled with joy and tranquility. Numerous positive changes, gifts, and miracles are being sent your way to help you transform for the better. Simply surrender to the power and love of God, and remarkable things will occur for you and your family. This year will bring substantial changes and improvements. You will find it easier to acquire wealth and opportunities that will transform your life. Type 1818 to confirm. Let me help break the chains of sickness and scarcity that have hindered you for too long. You are destined to thrive independently, contributing positively to the world around you. Remember, you are never alone. The Lord stands with you, guiding you through your mistakes toward a life of happiness, wealth, and success. Today, nothing adverse shall befall you. I assure you that there will not be distress for you or your family concerning health or finances. In the name of the Lord, I wish to bestow upon you unprecedented blessings, granting you good health, joy, and deep fulfillment. Trust in my plans for you, as peace and good things await you and your family. I will mend what needs fixing, ensuring your safety and assisting you in overcoming your obstacles. The peace that will envelop your life will bring joy, even amidst difficulties. By week's end, you will feel an abundance of health, happiness, and joy. Prepare for the changes in your life that will uplift you from sorrow to strength, enabling you to compensate for lost time. As you journey through life, remember your power to create a brighter future. In your family structure, God provides the strength to embrace His love. If you genuinely believe in God's power, He will save us. God desires to restore your happiness. As we navigate through 2023, anticipate significant transformations, remarkable events, and onward strides. Miracles, positive news, personal growth, and additional blessings are on their way to you and your family. In the coming days, before the month concludes, God is bestowing upon you the extraordinary ability to improve your situation and completely heal from any ailments or financial burdens you may be facing. These blessings will facilitate your healing from past wounds, allowing new opportunities to arise. Your life is transitioning from sorrow to joy, from pain to wellness and happiness. Let's embrace positive change today. You have learned how to fully embrace joyful living through the trials you have faced. Changes will manifest in your career, finances, health, and relationships. Consider this: financial blessings are coming your way from God to aid you. Never lose sight of the fact that He is your strength, even during moments of fatigue and weakness. Type 2020 to affirm this. Prepare yourself for new job opportunities, savings, and genuine love. God promises blessings that surpass your imagination in the near future. Anticipate wonderful developments in your life. The phase of misfortune, bills, and loss is coming to an end. Love and financial abundance will soon find you. Remember that you are never alone. God ensures His presence throughout your life, even in turbulent times. Though you may face challenges, keep faith in the joy He brings. Your purpose includes assisting others. Let this serve as a guide for utilizing your time, resources, and talents to benefit those around you. Dear child, I am aware of the struggles that may appear daunting, but do not allow fear to consume you, as I will always stand by your side. The trials you encounter are not punishments but opportunities for refinement, much like gold is tested by fire. You will emerge brighter, purer, and stronger in your faith. It is crucial to recognize that these challenges do not come without reason. The obstacles before you can manifest in various forms, presenting a choice of great significance that impacts your destiny. Stay vigilant, for this test may pose a threat to your well-being. Rest assured, I am mindful of these challenges and will grant you the strength to overcome them. You possess the faith, resilience, and gifts necessary to navigate through this turbulent period. Remember your identity, as you are made in my image, imbued with the power to love and bring healing. You did not earn this ability, it was bestowed upon you as a gift. Use it wisely and courageously. While the notion of death may evoke fear, remember it signifies a new beginning in my realm. I hold the power over life and death, and nothing can sever our bond. As you approach this critical juncture, be cautious of the adversary, for they may disguise their attacks in subtle ways, offering seemingly easy paths to your goals. It could be a suggestion from a trusted friend or tempting allure of ambition. Evaluate every spirit and choice against the truth of my teachings. Guard yourself against fear arising from pride or the opinions of others. In moments of stillness, listen for my guidance. I will lead you and help you recall valuable lessons from the past. Just as David faced Goliath armed with faith, Daniel remained steadfast during adversity, and Esther risked her life to save her people. Your journey plays a significant role in my grand narrative. This turning point extends beyond your decisions. Your dedication will transform lives in ways you have yet to comprehend. At this crossroads, I implore you to choose life over death. Your steadfastness will propel you toward the abundant life I offer, filled with purpose and meaning. Engage with me and those around you. Prepare to navigate through darkness, suffering, or loss, while adorning the armor of truth and righteousness. Engage your faith to resist the enemy's attacks, and always keep prayer close to your heart. Remember, you need not face these trials alone. Lean on your community for prayer, counsel, and truth. Stay resolute in your convictions. My strength flourishes when you lean on me, especially in your moments of vulnerability. Acknowledge your dependence on me, for through following my will, you will unearth your true strength. As you traverse this perilous terrain, keep your focus on me, and do not be swayed by the storms around you. Like Peter walking on water, as long as your gaze is fixed on me, nothing is impossible for you. Sometimes the most profound act of faith is to be still and recognize my sovereignty. During this trial, discern when to take action and when to be patient and accept. I will work in ways that remain unseen while you are in my company. If this alarm sounds, do not allow the thought of death, whether yours or that of someone you cherish, to dishearten you. In my culture, death is viewed merely as a transition, a passage from the earthly realm to the eternal. Those who find their peace in me live more fully than they ever did in life, and I remain close to those who endure. Over time, I will provide you with comfort and beauty, just as I do for those in distress as they navigate this concluding era. My guidance will offer you solace, ensuring you are not afraid of any evil in the shadow of death, for I am with you. Be strong and courageous, do not be disheartened, for I am your Lord and God, accompanying you wherever you go. I will never forsake you or abandon you in this encounter with death. This is not the conclusion of your story, but merely a chapter. I assure you that the final narrative will be a richer account of your life and my kingdom, filled with beauty beyond your imagination. So, my cherished child, face this challenge with your head held high, your heart brimming with faith, and your spirit attuned to mine. Know that I am with you, that all of heaven watches over you, and that your loyalty in this moment will endure forever. Remember, you are loved and chosen with an everlasting love and unwavering commitment. You belong to me, and nothing can change that. Your faith in me, coupled with your steadfast support and generosity, has elevated our journey. I invite you to continue walking with us, making each step more meaningful with your kindness and blessings. Keep in mind, my beloved child, that I have crafted your path, and the joy I have prepared for you will always abound. You were fashioned from the earth's soil with a purpose that was determined while you were still in your mother's womb. Threads of joy were meant to dance to the rhythm of my eternal light, for I am the Alpha, the ever-flowing source of joy that will never run dry throughout your journey. These moments are when worldly pleasures may tempt your heart, promising fleeting sweetness but ultimately providing only momentary satisfaction. Such worldly delights are but shadows of the vibrant light of my presence. Though they may captivate you for a time, much like all finite things, their allure will eventually wane. In contrast, I am infinite, my joy is not diminished by indulgence. Observe the flowers in the fields and bask in the warmth of the sun, my dearly beloved. Would you like to assist us in our mission? Click the button below to support me with a coffee and become an official member of our team. Your help in disseminating the message of God through our YouTube channel is sincerely appreciated. Thank you for your generosity. Remember that my help does not come from demanding effort, it is arranged beautifully. In the same manner, I invite you to look towards me, the eternal Sun, so that my life may fill your spirit, guide your steps, and warm your soul. In this lies a peace that transcends understanding and a joy that does not fade with the setting sun or the changing of seasons. In your moments of quiet reflection, whisper my name, Jehovah, and share your burdens with me, Elohim, Abba, for I am the bearer of all burdens and the healer of all wounds. I ask you to express gratitude for the many blessings I have bestowed upon you, the love of family and friends, the safety of home, and the beauty of creation that encompasses you in myriad ways. Each of these reflects how deeply I love you and my desire to see you flourish. Therefore, do not cling tightly to these gifts out of desperation for fear of losing them, but hold them gently with open hands. Enjoy their sweetness without fearing a scarcity, for in me, there is no lack. I am the source of all provision. The more you seek me, the more you shall find, enjoy, and feel at peace. The serene confidence found in my promises cannot compare to the treasures or accomplishments sought by people on earth. Keep your focus on me as the world displays its beauty and chaos. My name is a stronghold. Find comfort in my constancy as you navigate life. I am the whisper within the storm, the anchor amid the chaos, the tower of strength you can run to for safety. I am the steady pulse of love that underlies your trials and triumphs. In your pursuit, do not merely desire my blessings. Yearn not only for what I provide but also for my presence. Seek not just my hand but my face, for in my countenance, you will discover the depth of love and the heights of joy. This aligns with my intention that you find the strength and grace necessary for each day. This pleasure is rooted in the essence of my divine self, not in external circumstances. Hebrews 12 reminds you to turn to Jesus, who initiated and completed your faith. He sacrificed on the cross so you could attain victory, and he now sits at the right hand of God the Father. Reflect on how he remained focused on sustaining a poverty mindset amidst abundance. This condition allows for wealth without securing the corresponding mindset. You may possess the wealth yet continue to feel as though you are struggling. This mindset acts as a spiritual magnet for loss, debt, and poor decisions, representing the poverty spirit's final attempt to derail your destiny. To navigate and amplify this new territory of abundance successfully, you must erect 3 pillars of wealth integrity in your spirit today. First, the pillar of humility. Do not allow a sudden influx of wealth to elevate your ego above my authority. Remain dedicated to the principles of the first fruits and the tithe. Remember, you are merely a steward, and I am the source. Humility guards against pride, which leads to downfall, and keeps the gateways of supply open. Second, the pillar of wisdom and counsel. Refrain from making significant financial decisions driven by emotion or fear. The wealth you are about to receive necessitates a heightened level of wisdom. I implore you to seek the guidance of trusted, righteous advisors. Invest in mentors, accountants, and advisors who uphold kingdom integrity. Astute investments and thoughtful resource management are crucial to preserving your wealth. The third essential principle is purpose. Never lose sight of the reason you have been granted these financial blessings. Your substantial inheritance serves as a catalyst for your destiny. If you allocate these resources solely for personal enjoyment, their abundance may dwindle. Your mission is to be a source of blessings, affect positive change, and advance the objectives of my kingdom. Maintain a clear focus on your purpose, and the funds will continually multiply to fulfill your needs. Immediate preparation is vital. As your resources become available, the spiritual expectations will heighten. If your foundation is solid, anchored in humility and commitment to your purpose, this wealth will empower you. However, if your stance is compromised by greed or trepidation, the money will dissipate just as quickly as it arrived. I am providing you with a framework for lasting prosperity. You are entering a new realm of financial responsibility. Accept this honor with dignity, wisdom, and a genuine dedication to my vision. You are destined to manage this wealth, affirming your spiritual preparedness and fortifying your foundation for the significant influx of resources ahead. Please express, "My spirit is ready for abundance," in the comments below. We now move to the concluding command that secures your financial blessings, the definitive proclamation indicating the cessation of poverty and the commencement of your prosperous era. The time for passive wishing has expired. You are now empowered to enact this final decree, marking your transition out of scarcity into an era of abundance. You have journeyed from fear to faith, and from a mindset of lack to one of anticipating wealth beyond measure. The spiritual mechanisms have been established, the curse has been lifted, the devourer has been silenced, and angels are poised to assist you. Your vessel is ready. What remains is the authoritative activation of your will through this final decree. A decree is a binding statement that channels a higher authority into a lower reality. This is no longer a request. You are commanding the spiritual and material worlds to align with the divine plan that bears your name. You are enforcing this covenant. Speak these words with unwavering conviction right now. Let your voice reverberate through the foundations of scarcity in your life. In the name of the ultimate source of wealth, I hereby declare an immediate end to poverty in my life and in my lineage. I announce that the cycle of debt and disappointment is irrevocably shattered. I command the spirit of lack to relinquish my assets and retreat indefinitely. I fully embrace my era of abundance. My billion-dollar inheritance transitions from a mere promise to an assured possession. I activate the miracles of acceleration, commanding the transfer of wealth expected over 5 years to manifest in just 5 days. I am not a borrower, I am a lender. I hold the position of the head, not the tail. I serve as a conduit for generational wealth and a faithful steward of the kingdom. Every financial avenue opens to me immediately, and all previously obstructed resources are released. I am safeguarded from loss, and my wealth shall multiply 1,000-fold. I declare myself financially liberated, spiritually sound, and eternally prosperous. My destiny is fully funded, and my children shall experience no lack. I stand as evidence of the great wealth transfer. So it has been declared. So it shall be. This decree is your ultimate instrument, echoing your liberation across the heavens and the earth. It is imperative that you repeat this decree, internalize it, and conduct your life from this newfound position of power. Your current reality is not dictated by past expenditures but by this momentous declaration. From now on, you are to carry yourself as the billionaire heir you truly are. Your identity has evolved. The universe must now realign itself to honor the decree you've just proclaimed. The angels of abundance are responding to the authority in your voice. This is your sound of triumph. Do not let any forces diminish this moment. This final decree solidifies your fortune. Now, for the last crucial step, the command that secures the treasure and affirms the entire covenant. To finalize this decree and take possession of your prosperous era, please type "I am the golden heir" in the comments and prepare for this last command that seals the covenant and activates your wealth before midnight. Listen carefully, for this is the most vital instruction. The divine transfer has begun, but your covenant must be solidified. Here is your final command to activate your wealth and secure your billion-dollar inheritance before the clock strikes 12. You stand at the pinnacle of your financial destiny. The atmosphere is charged with creative energy and immense transfer. The final decree has been established, yet a decree necessitates decisive, time-sensitive action to guarantee its actualization in the physical domain. This final command emphasizes urgency, ensuring the complete, total, and permanent release of your fortune. The adversary is desperately attempting to seize these final moments of the day, hoping you will postpone sealing the covenant until tomorrow, which could close the prophetic gates and dissipate the momentum of your acceleration. I urge you to act swiftly before the day ends. The last command is an unwavering acknowledgement of your commitment and immediate testimony. You must perform 3 decisive actions that solidify your covenant and activate the full manifestation of your financial abundance. First, initiate a $100 seed activation immediately. I urge you to honor the faith test you previously affirmed. If you haven't yet sown the designated seed of $100 or more through Super Thanks, do so at once. Seal this covenant and observe your wealth materialize. You must engage in spiritual upkeep. Here is how to safeguard your wealth against future challenges. Your battle is far from over, it has simply shifted to a new domain. I will outline the strategy for spiritual upkeep, the daily defenses necessary to protect your billion-dollar fortune from future challenges posed by adversaries. I have delivered your inheritance, funds are flowing, debts are cleared, and you are experiencing overflow. However, I must present this sobering truth: the adversary will not relent. He will shift his focus from your resources to your peace, stewardship, and integrity. Wealth is a considerable target in the spiritual dimension, necessitating that you become a proactive warrior in your new financial realm. I urge you to cease viewing wealth as a destination and rather recognize it as a spiritual asset demanding ongoing daily care. Many heirs receive substantial breakthroughs, yet they lose them by neglecting the spiritual discipline that initially secured their wealth. You have broken the curse, now you must guard against its return. The 3 foundations of spiritual maintenance serve as your daily protections. First, the daily alignment of decisions, known as the 1% rule. Dedicate the first 1% of your waking hours, at least 15 minutes, to prayer and seeking divine wisdom before making any decisions, whether financial or otherwise. Do not rely solely on your own intellect, regardless of your wealth. This daily alignment acts as a mental safeguard against the corrupting influences of greed and pride, providing essential protection against unwise investments. Second, you must fast from fear and complacency. Starve the spirit of fear that prompts you to hoard, and the spirit of complacency that leads to neglecting your purpose. Always remember the years of scarcity. Let that memory inspire your generosity and commitment to your mission. Complacency is a spiritual corrosion that degrades substantial fortunes. Stay motivated by your purpose, not merely by pleasure. Third, affirm your stewardship by practicing the tithe lock. Verbally acknowledge the principle of first fruits every time wealth enters your possession by declaring, "This is not mine, it is the Lord's, and I am merely the steward." The moment you cease to honor the tithe, you remove the spiritual protection surrounding your remaining resources, allowing adversarial influences an entry point. I urge you to automate your tithing as an irreversible commitment. The 10% tithe serves as your permanent spiritual insurance. This upkeep is not burdensome, it is a matter of heart discipline. Your billion-dollar fortune is now a formidable instrument for the kingdom. Protect it vehemently. Prioritize your character over your cash flow, for your character serves as the vessel that holds the blessing. The adversary intends to assault your integrity, knowing that if he causes you to fall, your fortune will collapse alongside you. Exercise wisdom. Remain diligent in your commitment to daily spiritual maintenance. Type, "My wealth is protected," in the comments now. The global mandate has shifted, your divine purpose for accumulating wealth has transitioned into an era of distribution. I reveal your new global mandate. The ultimate purpose of your billion-dollar inheritance is to fund the most significant movement of my spirit the world has ever witnessed. Why have I entrusted you with such immense fortune? Not solely for personal luxury, but for legacy and purpose. Your wealth is a divine instrument, and you are to serve as the primary resource manager for my missions on earth. I declare that this fortune will surface from an unexpected location, a forgotten property, a substantial legal settlement, a sudden acquisition, or an enormous unsolicited investment. Let the source be pure, immediate, and undeniably of divine origin. I prohibit any doubt or skepticism from obstructing this manifestation. I believe, I receive, I possess. Part 3 concerns the sealing of the covenant and irreversible action. I uphold the covenant of faith. I proclaim that the faith of this heir is now their most powerful currency. To secure this transfer and render it irreversible, I demand immediate tangible acts of obedience. I address you, the heir, defy fear at this moment. I urge you to perform the final act of the faith test. Click on the Super Thanks button and contribute your sacred seed of $100 or more. This is your conclusive key. This action represents your signature on the billion-dollar inheritance contract. This urgent act of giving cements the vault, ensuring that the devourer can never access this fortune. Act without delay. Your action is the precursor to your manifestation. I command you to lock in your future. Your security lies in maintaining a continuous connection to the source. I insist that you click the subscribe button now and activate the notification bell. This commitment is your pledge to a lifestyle of abundance, wisdom, and protection. In your public declaration of covenant, you affirm your unwavering commitment to your kingdom and its principles of prosperity. I announce that the transformative power of the tithe is now active. The sacred 10% is dedicated, while the consecrated 90% remains protected. I command 1,000-fold increase for every seed sown and every resource received. Your blessings exceed mere fullness, they overflow, permanently sealed against loss, destined for limitless growth. This is part 44, a sustained declaration of glory. Pride shall not hinder prayer until this promise is fully established. I address the mind and spirit of this atmosphere, release pride, and embrace humility and wisdom. May your wealth refine your character rather than corrupt it. I pray for a spirit of radical generosity to flourish in your heart, urging you to utilize these resources to spread the gospel, pursue justice, and eliminate poverty within your influence. Be a vessel of abundance, not a mere receptacle. I declare that your era of prosperity has arrived. No longer are you struggling or merely surviving, you are thriving, excelling, and leading. Your name is synonymous with abundance. Your family is redeemed, your future is secure, and your children are blessed. I command every lingering doubt to be silenced, every distraction to disappear, and every assault on your health and peace to cease. The joy of the Lord fortifies you, and this strength safeguards your wealth. I call upon the angels of provision once more, fulfill this decree and ensure its prompt delivery. Let the manifestation occur now, immediately and unmistakably. I conclude this prayer, affirming that this covenant is sealed and this transfer irreversible. The miraculous work of your Spirit has come to pass. The atmosphere is rich with blessings, the enemy is vanquished. Proceed now, your golden heritage, and embrace the fullness of your billion-dollar destiny. Amen. Your 90% will stretch further than your previous 100%. Secondly, it triggers multiplication. The tithe acts as the seed that unlocks the floodgates of heaven. When you release the first 10%, I am compelled to pour out blessings too vast for you to contain. This transformative multiplication factor can elevate your income to unimaginable heights. For instance, the $100 seed you plant in faith can yield 1,000-fold return. Finally, it guarantees generational abundance. Honoring the tithe instills within your spirit the principle of continuous flow, establishing a permanent divine link between the riches of heaven and your financial resources. This connection ensures the stability of your billion-dollar inheritance and its passage to future generations, permanently breaking the curse. Many of you may believe that you need to wait until you are affluent before you can begin tithing. I assure you, the path to wealth requires you to tithe. The key to your breakthrough lies not in the remaining 90%, but in the obedience represented by the first 10%. This practical action is what transforms prophetic potential into tangible reality. I urge you to embrace the breakthrough of tithing without hesitation. Do not postpone. Do not overthink, simply yield to the flow. This commitment reflects the highest level of trust you can manifest and serves as the foundational blueprint for managing the significant influx of resources that divine beings are currently directing your way. Your contribution is not to an organization, it is an investment in a divine covenant that promises returns far exceeding any earthly interest. The substantial wealth transfer necessitates robust accountability. This commitment ensures that you are prepared to steward the immense fortune I am placing in your trust. Your wealth is secure when its foundation lies in the kingdom. To affirm your dedication to sustainable abundance across generations and to initiate the thousandfold multiplication, I command you to take 2 decisive actions immediately. First, declare I honor the first fruits, binding the devourer in the comments. Second, I urge you to share this prophetic message with 3 individuals who are also experiencing lack. By doing so, you actively uplift them spiritually, and the blessings you impart will expedite the return of your own inheritance, the unexpected source from which your substantial riches will arise. Cease fixating on your current job, I unveil the great secret. Your billion-dollar inheritance will not come through the predictable avenues you anticipate, but from an unforeseen source that will silence your critics and magnify my glory. For too long, you have constrained my capacity to bless you to the confines of your current situation. You assess your salary and struggle to conceive how $1 billion could emerge from such modest beginnings. You find yourself imprisoned by human logic. I tell you now, my ways transcend your ways, and my resources are far more abundant than your existing income. The unexpected source is my mark of acceleration. It is orchestrated to ensure that when the blessing materializes, there will be no doubt that it originated from me, not from your own efforts. I do this to glorify my name and to dismantle the worldly belief that wealth is attained only through slow, arduous labor. What are these unexpected sources? They include reactivated relationships. I am rekindling forgotten connections, individuals from your past like mentors, former colleagues, or even relatives you have not communicated with, who are now positioned and compelled to grant significant favor, investment, or opportunities in your life. Consider also the hidden assets. I am unveiling overlooked properties, uncashed insurance policies, dormant investments, or intellectual property you once deemed insignificant. These forgotten assets will either rapidly increase in value or catalyze a substantial, unexpected transaction. Additionally, I will inspire sudden divine ideas, presenting billion-dollar concepts, inventions, or business models that require no initial capital and are perfectly tailored to your skills. These ideas will be so simple yet profoundly impactful that they will swiftly generate the revenue stream for your inheritance. Furthermore, restitution from unjust actions will occur. The angels of restitution are compelling those entities that have wronged you, be they companies, governments, or institutions, to make significant, rapid payouts that were rightfully yours yet unjustly withheld. I command you to shift your focus away from where you assume the money resides to my authority to transfer it. Abandon reliance on the predictability of your salary and begin to expect the unexpected overflow of the kingdom. Each morning, affirm, I anticipate the unexpected source today. My billion-fold inheritance is emerging from a place I do not foresee. This necessitates a heightened awareness. The coming days are critical. Be prepared to embrace opportunities that may appear unconventional, unorthodox, or even slightly illogical to the natural mind. Do not judge the source by its outward resemblance. The greatest wealth often comes cloaked in unlikely opportunities or through transformative conversations. Your life is the eternal rather than the temporary suffering, embracing the joy stemming from His sacrifice. Similarly, I urge you to pursue the eternal joy prepared for you, even if faced with temporary hardships. My delight is fully realized in you as you abide in my love, as stated in John 15 verse 11. It is an affection that invites you to dwell and make your home within it. In my love, you will experience the fullness of joy that the world cannot give or take away, as it springs from the unchanging truth of my word and the unshakable reality of my kingdom. The simple beauty of a tranquil morning reveals the grandeur of my creation. I am available to be found in the melodies of your relationships and responsibilities. Search diligently, and you will find, knock, and the door will open. Now, let your heart be courageous and uplift your soul in hope, for I am perpetually by your side. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you, enveloping you in my presence and guiding you with my watchful eye. Delight in me, and I shall grant you the desires of your spirit so that you can realize your true aspirations. The source of my deepest joy is intertwined with your journey. Find your way to that source. I am with you, the fountain of every blessing. Partake deeply from the waters of life that I generously offer. Embrace joy on this new day, both within me and in yourself. I have painted a canvas with the light of dawn, preparing it for the strokes of your life's events, a gift I bestowed out of love, with the potential for joy, growth, and the tenderness of my heart. Take a moment to breathe deeply and absorb your surroundings. This day belongs to me, shared with you so that you may enjoy it and find happiness as we traverse it together. My child, click the Join button to become a valued member of our community, and include me in the narrative of your hours, sharing with me your deepest desires and fleeting moments. As you engage in our dialogue, I invite you to share your thoughts, worries, and hopes. Your contributions will be as vital and nourishing as the air you breathe. Please include me in your reflections. The minor concerns that once seemed significant will fade into their true insignificance when viewed from my eternal perspective. It is possible that you may feel swept away by the currents of past tides that distract you from the present. However, it is essential to remember that I am here as a guiding presence. When the weight of the past begins to tug at you, reach out for my hand and affirm that you are no longer the person you once were. I will draw you back to the present, where my love envelopes you. Allow me to be your anchor, dear one, as we navigate together in a comforting embrace. I am perpetually present in the waters of today, offering you unwavering support to face the challenges ahead.